Hey everybody, this is Kyle with Bring Back the Farm, and today I want to talk to you guys about my freezing water totes. So I went out to my water totes and I noticed that they were bulging. At least one side was bulging. And that was the side I had locked up the water from both sides from flowing from left to right or from right to left. And what I noticed is as the snow started to melt lately off my roof, it's starting to fill up the one tank, and that one tank filled up to its full capacity and it froze, and thus is starting to bulge. Now that's not a huge problem, but I do want to collect the water, and so what I decided to do was kind of creative. I went and took my water heater, my tank heater that I was using for my chicken water, and I decided to put that into one of the more empty of the two water totes, in the hope that it would thaw that side and it would thaw the rest of the tank from the other side as I start to flow water from both sides again. And so right now I have the water shut off because it's freezing and I can't even undo the valve. So my hope is that I'll be able to undo the valve once I have the water thawed out enough, and then I can thaw out the other tank and I can flow water to the tank that is empty or more empty, so I can still have water. Even though it's frozen, I can still have some water in my tanks, like more water than I'm currently having now. But the chickens are still doing fine. The water that they do have isn't freezing because it's above freezing right now, but my water tanks are just this big mass of frozen ice that I need the tank heater in there to thaw that out. All of the runoff right now from my roof, from the snowpack on my roof, is flowing through the rain gutters like it should be when the tank is filled, but I want to capture that water. So that's what I've been up to lately. Just trying to figure out a way to capture more water in my freezing tanks. But if I didn't have the water flowing properly away from my tanks when they're full, then I would have a big problem. I could flood my basement, I could do a lot of damage to my house. So you kind of have to really think through that. That's why I chose the rain water collection system setup that I chose, was because it, in the long term, is going to, if I'm not around, it's going to take care of itself if it starts overflowing or being too full of water in the tanks. This is Kyle with Bring Back the Farm. See you guys on the next episode. Thanks for watching.